So hello there.
My name is Jeff.
So today I'm going to talk about the name of this channel. I mean, nobody asked about it, but I'm going to talk about it anyway, okay? Lanius pallidus. It's actually not a nickname anyone would ever call me. I just made that up because I was bored. I guess it never was intended to be a channel name. Why I started using this? I've read a book.
Wow.
I mean a series of books by Dan Simmons. Hyperion, Fall of Hyperion, Endymion and Rise of Endymion. I'm not sure about the original titles because I've read it in Polish. As a kind of joke, I don't know, I started using nickname Shrike, and Shrike is a creature in the books which appears like in every one of them, and it's, I don't know, I just thought that it's cool, but then I thought that it's kind of lame because it wasn't something really special, right? So I started looking for something that isn't so obvious, and I came to the Latin name of Shrike, which is Lanius something. So of course it was too obvious to just use the Latin name of some kind of shrike. You know, the bird who impales its victims on thorns or even some barbed wire, whatever they have, they use it. I also used to be in some RPG community where I had some character who was nicknamed Pale Phoenix, and the character was also referred to in Latin, which was Phoenix pallidus. So I've connected the dots, and here you are, Lanius pallidus. I've also researched this a little bit, and there is a possibility that some kind of shrike at some point was called Lanius pallidus, but in general it's quite unique. But actually it means a pale butcher. Do I look like one? Maybe a little bit, I don't know. Anyway, I guess I have just explained this name, where it come from, why do I even wanted to use it. So this is the best time to do it, when I'm changing the channel name, right? So I probably shouldn't be shouting. So let me explain about the other name I mentioned, which is Pony, which has nothing to do with literal ponies, no, and it's and and the connotations with ponies made me not really want to use this name anyway. But when there came to a point that I wanted to name some I don't know, series like the podcast or something, the only thing I thought that's natural it's to use pon something, because actually no, so many people just call me pony, so I guess I will be using that now. And where does it come from? Few years ago, actually many years ago, I don't even want to think how many years have passed, but I was on some forum. It was also some RPG stuff, etc., etc. And I remember that someone with some weird nickname has registered, and someone has written in the shout box. I don't know if you ever have been in a PHPBB forum. There's something like the little chat window where people can just talk instead of making posts, whatever. Ancient stuff, right? So, someone commented that if the guy would be malicious, he would use a name this name, which translates to, and the misspellings are intentional. So it was about the misspellings, which were so vile and just evil that it hurt to read that. So what did I do? I created an account with that name. And somehow it stayed with me. At first I was even myself felt bad seeing that name, but with time I just get used to it. So and many other people just get used to that, and they were using it, and it's with me all the time. And it was a joke, but well. So pony was shorthand for ponury żniwiarz, which I haven't explained. Ponury żniwiarz in Polish, which means Grim Reaper. Okay? So continue. So anyway, I guess it's another phrase I use too much and I'm starting to hate it. Like probably, which I don't use. And now I feel like it's fine. So anyway, I should limit this one. So I guess I talked about everything I wanted. The channel is no longer Lanius Pallidus. It's now Ponytail. And you know where it come from. So I guess that's all for today, for this one. So leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one. And pony has nothing to do with My Little Pony. Do you understand?